104.7 The Cave is Springfield's pure classic rock. Mike the Intern extremely excited. This Friday night, we've got Grand Funk Railroad and Foghat at Black Oak Mountain Amphitheater in Lamping, Missouri. I've got Bryan Bassett from Foghat on the phone this morning. How are you today, sir?
Doing great. Just getting ready to head on up there.
Man, I'm real excited to see you guys. I'll be down there as well, and I want to tell you, one of my favorite, and I say this all the time, one of my favorite live albums of all time is Foghat Live. I think I can never undersell the fact that you guys, you put out great studio albums, but your live show is where it's at.
Well, that was always, our forte really is live performance. We like to get out there and capture the live energy of the crowd. That was a great recording and probably our most popular record.
It's an incredible album. I mean, like I said, when during the pandemic, we kind of had a run of featuring live albums to kind of let people feel like they were seeing shows even though everything was closed down. And I featured that one all the time. It's just the energy, you can feel it. And I'm super excited to see you guys. Are you bringing anything new to the road this year?
Yeah, we have a couple new tracks from like deep album tracks. Of course, we'll always play the hits that people love to hear, but we always try to pick up a few deep tracks every tour. A lot of our fans come to see us multiple times, so we try to surprise them with some new songs every tour.
That's awesome. What's been your favorite part about being back out on the road after being locked up for 2 years?
Well, really just getting back in the swing of, playing on a stage. It's, you can practice all you want at home, but there's nothing like playing on a stage to really let you know where your playing ability's at. So I think every musician in the world is just happy to be out on the road right now. Yeah,
and I think everyone that is a musician in a band that is currently together is on the road right now, which is really cool. Right. So obviously you and Roger doing your thing. Tell me, who's singing vocals for you guys now?
Well, Scott Holt is our new singer, and he is an alumni of the great Buddy Guy, the great blues artist. He played with Buddy for nearly 10 years. And he's been a friend and a songwriting partner for several years. In fact, helped us write some songs. And we had a side project called Earl and the Agitators, which we wrote so many songs for one of our last albums that we what are we going to do with all these other songs? So we came up with a band name and actually released a record. So a couple of those songs are going to be in our live performance as well. So, but Scott's a great singer, a fantastic blues guitarist, and so we're really looking forward to playing, and me and him just have a ball playing guitar together.
That's pretty awesome stuff. And like I said, when you see a band having a good time, the results are always the same, and it's just a great live show, and you can definitely tell that's the case with you guys. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you on Friday, Bryan. Tickets still available, which you can get online, 1047thecave.com. It's going to be a little warm, but it should be pretty nice either way down on the lake to watch you guys with Grand Funk at Black Oak Mountain Amphitheater, my man.
Yeah, that's a great amphitheater. We look forward to being there and seeing our friends in Grand Funk. Speaking of another great guitarist, one of my favorites, Buse Kulick, has been playing with Grand Funk for many years, and he's a fabulous guitar player as well. So I look forward to playing, but I also look forward to seeing our friends Grand Funk perform as well.
Yeah, and I always love when you guys, that's one of the other cool things is when you see bands like this that play together and you see the other bands kind of sitting side stage watching their friends play. It just feels like a family reunion, if you will.
Absolutely. That's one of the things I love about, playing through the summer festivals. Not only do you get to play, but you get to see some of your friends you haven't seen in a while and watch them perform. I mean, just in the past week, we played with Cheap Trick and ZZ Top and, and Blue Oyster Cult. So they're all longtime friends. And, you're exactly right. After I finished playing, I changed my shirt and stayed on the side of the stage and watched those guys go to work.
And that's coming, and you can tell that's someone doing something that they love and really lucky in that regard. So, Bryan, thank you again for your time this morning. I know you're busy. Drive safe, travel safe, and make sure and hydrate on Friday. It's going to be hot.
Yeah, absolutely. We call it the rock and roll weight loss program. When you get when stage temperature gets nearly 100 degrees, you just have to prepare for it.
Yeah, man. I think we're all going through the rock and roll weight loss program right now.
Absolutely.
Well, I look forward to meeting you on Friday, sir, and you travel safe, and I will see you then, man.
All right, Mike. Thanks a lot. See you there.